Hey guys, we're going over your grammar assignment over adjectives. And if you remember, adjectives are words that describe a noun. All right, so as we move through this assignment, you need to keep that in mind, that adjectives are words that describe a noun. All right, so the first slide is definitions. So you have to drag the answers to each question. All right, and I'm going to read the sentences at top, and you have to click and drag which word fits correctly into the sentences. So the words at the bottom: adjective, modifies, size, information. So, and blank is a word that blank a noun. An adjective tells us more blank about a noun by telling us a noun's blank, shape, color, smell, matter, or origin. All right, the next slide is called Brainstorm. Write possible answers to each question. Write as many adjectives as you can think of. So in each box, you have to write the adjectives that answer the question. In the first box, how does it feel? What color is it? What size? Or how does it taste? So maybe an example up here, how does it feel? Could be soft. What color is it? Maybe purple. What size? Big. How does it taste? Sour. Okay, so those are some examples. All right, so we're going to move on to the next slide. Another brainstorm slide. Write possible answers to each question. Write as many adjectives as you can think of. All right, so we have how does it sound like? What does it smell like? Or what does it look like? All right, so maybe how does it sound? Could be loud. What does it smell like? Could be sweet. And what does it look like? It could be pretty. All right, so moving on to the next slide. Here you have to list it. And it says, write down as many adjectives as you can think of. What adjectives do you look for in a friend? All right, so on this slide you have to list what kind of adjectives can you think of for a friend. And one of them could be kind. Okay, because we all would like our friend to be kind. That's an example. All right, the next slide, find it. So you have in these green boxes are words, and you have to find which ones are adjectives, and then you have to drag them into the box. So I'm going to read each of the words, and then you drag them into the blue box if they are an adjective. All right, many, silky, run, fluffy, black, young, Zach, caring, skip, nervous, green, New York City, leaping, few, bad, kind. All right, the next slide is identify it. You have to identify the adjective in each sentence and find the noun that it describes. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read each sentence, and then you have to identify the noun and the adjective in the sentence. We're going to do the first one together. All right, 7 cats are in the alley. All right, so the noun in that sentence is cats. The adjective that describes the cats is 7. It's telling us how many. 7 cats are in the alley. So here you would put 7, and then the noun that it describes would be cats. All right, so now I'm going to read each of the sentences to you. For every sentence, you have to identify the adjective and the noun. So the second sentence, the sweater is soft. Big trucks drove past us. I am the youngest child here. Do you like my new coat? The dog is on the back porch. I live in the blue house. He has the largest hat. She is a friendly girl. Your new watch is broken. And if you ever need to pause the video, if I move too fast for you, you can always pause it and restart it, or you can even go back in the video if you need to hear them again. All right, we are on the last slide, and it is improve it. Read the sentence, rewrite the sentence, adding adjectives to make it more interesting. All right, so the first sentence is Samantha biked to the park. So you have to rewrite this sentence to include an adjective to describe one of the nouns. Samantha biked to the park. That's the first one. The next one says, Harriet watched the baby learn to walk. Harriet watched the baby learn to walk. Penny searched for the coat. Penny searched for the coat. Number 4, Ryan ran to the store to buy milk. Ryan ran to the store to buy milk. And then number 5, Zach ice skated around the rink. Zach ice skated around the rink. And if you need a little bit of help understanding this, like for number 1, Samantha biked to the park, I might say Samantha biked to the new park, because park is a noun in this sentence, and new would be describing the park. So that is how you should be completing the slide. Once you get done with this slide, you will be done with this assignment. Good job, guys.